Hello, and welcome to our book summary on Lean In, Women, Work, and the Will to Lead by Sheryl Sandberg. This book is a powerful and thought-provoking read that has sparked important conversations about the role of women in the workplace. In this book, Sandberg, the former COO of Facebook, shares her own experiences and insights on how women can achieve success in their careers and become leaders in their industries. She addresses the challenges and biases that women face in the workplace and offers practical advice on how to overcome them. Sandberg's message is clear. Women need to take active steps towards leadership positions and lean into their careers. And her message is not just for women, but for anyone who wants to create a more equal and inclusive workplace. So if you're looking for inspiration and practical advice on how to advance in your career, this is the perfect book for you. Stick around as we dive into the key points of the book and learn how we can all support women in leadership. In Lean In, Sheryl Sandberg's main argument is that women need to actively lean into their careers and take steps towards leadership positions. She argues that society's gender stereotypes and biases often hold women back from reaching their full potential in the workplace. Sandberg shares her own experiences of facing these challenges, such as the lack of female role models in the tech industry and the subtle and overt biases that she faced as a woman in leadership. She also includes examples from other successful women in business to illustrate the common barriers that women face. But Sandberg doesn't just point out the problems, she also offers solutions. She encourages women to be more confident in their abilities, to seek out mentors and sponsors, and to push past their fears and doubts. She also stresses the importance of creating a more inclusive and supportive work culture. One of the key points Sandberg makes is that women tend to underestimate their own abilities, and this is often the first barrier to overcome. Sandberg encourages women to take risks, to be more assertive, and to strive for leadership positions. Sandberg's message is clear. Women need to take charge of their own careers and not wait for opportunities to come to them. In Lean In, Sheryl Sandberg emphasizes the importance of mentorship and sponsorship for women in the workplace. She explains how these relationships can provide valuable guidance, support, and opportunities for advancement. Sandberg shares her own experiences of how mentorship and sponsorship have helped her throughout her career, and provides examples of how these relationships have benefited other successful women in business. Sandberg also offers tips for how women can seek out and build these types of relationships. She encourages women to actively seek out mentors and sponsors, and to be specific about what they want to gain from these relationships. She also emphasizes the importance of building relationships with people who have different perspectives and experiences than your own. But mentorship and sponsorship is not just for women. Sandberg highlights that it's beneficial for both parties, the mentor and mentee, and that it's important for both men and women to actively seek out and build these types of relationships. In a nutshell, Sandberg believes that mentorship and sponsorship are crucial for women to reach their full potential in the workplace and to break through the barriers that hold them back. One of the key topics that Sheryl Sandberg addresses in Lean In is the balancing of work and family, especially for working mothers. She understands the challenges and guilt that often come with balancing these responsibilities and shares her own personal experiences and advice on how to navigate these issues. Sandberg encourages working mothers to set realistic expectations for themselves and to make the most of the time they have with their families. She also stresses the importance of creating a supportive work environment and culture that allows for flexibility and work-life balance. Sandberg also emphasizes that this is not just a women's issue, but a societal issue that affects both men and women. She encourages both men and women to push for more flexibility in their workplaces and to create cultures where it's acceptable for both men and women to prioritize their families. Sandberg's thoughts on balancing work and family are a must-read for anyone, but especially for working mothers. Lean In, Women, Work, and The Will to Lead by Sheryl Sandberg is a powerful and thought-provoking read that has sparked important conversations about the role of women in the workplace. The book highlights the challenges and biases that women face in the workplace and offers practical advice on how to overcome them. She stresses the importance of mentorship, sponsorship, balancing work and family, and creating a more inclusive and supportive work culture. So, if you haven't read the book yet, I highly recommend it. It's a must-read for anyone looking for inspiration and practical advice on how to advance in their career. Check the description for links on where to buy the book and even more resources on the subject. Finally, I encourage you to join the conversation by sharing your own experiences, thoughts, and ideas in the comments section. As always, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please hit the like button and share it with your friends and colleagues. And if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to our channel to stay up to date on our latest book summaries and other educational content. Your support helps us to continue creating valuable content for you. Thank you again, and we'll see you in our next video.